Being a girl with ambitions in the society I grew up in totally sucks. Ambition? Nobody cares about that, except maybe your parents. For everybody else, your life trajectory has been mapped out just like every girl in the community. Usually follows this path. Day one, you're born. Welcome to the world. Congratulations to your parents. It's a baby girl. And to most people, baby girls are just that gender that is naturally supposed to bring home a man to your parents in the name of marriage. That's all. And then if you want to deviate, you're doing that at your own risk. Yeah, I mean, that's what our gender was created for, right? What was I made for? 2 years after you were born, you're supposed to be in school, more or less. And then there's nursery, there's primary, there's high school. Maybe after high school, you get a chance to get into university or not. If you don't get into university, you're supposed to get a job. Whether you get a job or not, your next task in the eyes of many people in the society is that you're supposed to fulfill your ultimate purpose for being born in this world, which is to bring home a man and basically just to get married. And even if you made it into university, you're also being pressured with the fact that whether you graduate or not, or whether you're going to wait till you graduate or not, you're going to bring home a man to your parents. Of course, I mean, that's our destiny in this life, right? And also, there are people who still believe, up to this point, 2025, that sending a girl to university is a waste of money because why? They're still going to end up in a man's house, bearing the man's children, answering the man's name, and they're going to forget you. So it's totally a waste of money to send a girl to university. Right. Dream job, career, opportunities, business. Nobody cares about those things. And even if you manage and struggle to do these things for yourself, at the end of the day, what matters to most people is that you have a ring on your finger, you're bearing a man's name, you're in a man's home, and you're bearing children for that man. Because the ultimate achievement for a girl, for a female, is marriage. And every other thing is just like icing on the cake, like bonus. Let's not even talk about the fact that it's 2025. The world has evolved and the people are now more open minded than before. And it happens that males are not the only gender that a female can get married to. But that's a taboo. And talking about it's already like a sin to many people. So that's a story for another day. And if you try to object, they're going to give you a million and one reason why early marriage is best for you. I mean, you're going to get married early, give birth to your kids early, raise them when you're still young, and then maybe when you're 45 or 50 or 80 or nearing your grave, then you can live your life. By that time, your kids are all grown up and married and in their own husband's house or raising their own children, then you can live your life, right? And if you try to object more, they're going to remind you about menopause. Women are like flowers. They have their time. They wither once they're once they're nearing 30 years. So you need to get married early and so that you can give birth early and do everything you want to do early. Right. Perfect plan. A man recently told me that girls my age in a particular state in my country are already married with 4 kids in their husband's house. And I thanked him for the motivation to get married. I thanked him sincerely and I promised to keep that in mind. Really feels like in this day and age, despite the advancement in the world, so many girls' life still revolves around the cycle of be born as a girl, grow up, go to school, get married, give birth to kids, train them, grow old, die. Same cycle, same thing. Different girls, same destiny. It's so bad that this mindset and pressure is being passed down to very young girls. Once you are able to make it into high school, secondary school, the next thing you should be looking forward to, if you can't make it into the university, the next thing you should be looking forward to is to get married. It's like you're basically being taught in school just to be able to sign your name on a marriage certificate. Please hear me out. I'm just saying that as a girl, there's more to our life than procreation. Our life doesn't entirely revolve around childbearing, getting married, raising kids. And we've passed the age of being coerced into marriage. We should be physically, mentally, and psychologically ready to get married because it's not a walk in the park, it's not a child's play. Enough with using menopause as a reason to coerce us into marriage. Enough with that, enough with the excuse of flowers. We're not flowers. We're not literal flowers. We're human beings with feelings, with thoughts. Also, can you stop making it look like you're doing a girl a favor by getting married to her? I remember having this conversation with someone, more like a debate. We were talking about, apart from procreation, what's another reason people get married? And they mentioned something like, as a lady, when you get married, you have someone to take care of you. Like, excuse me, are we not capable of taking care of ourselves by ourselves? That's not even a good reason to be in a relationship in the first place. If you're looking for someone to take care of you, go back to your parents or get a job, make your own money, and take care of yourself. It's so refreshing to see that so many females are taking key positions in many male dominated spaces like business, politics, education, and even leadership. They've been such a great role model for me and many girls in my country. Yet, little to no changes has happened to many people's mindset when it comes to girls, females, and how they should live their life. It's well.